Hey everyone, welcome to the Ledsnbaggs YouTube page. I want to say thank you for stopping by. Today we are going to do the unboxing of the Advanblack Floorboard Kit. Now here I have the complete bike setup. So you don't have to go with that setup. You can just go with the front floorboards, passenger, if you want to go with the shifter or brake pedal, whatever the case may be, the setup option is up to you. But I'm going to today show the complete bike. Alright? So, like I said, thanks for stopping by. Please comment, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also on Facebook, Instagram, all the social media platforms. Alright, so what we're going to do is get to the action. I'm going to pull the camera in. I'm going to unbox and show you each item, each part. After we do that, we're going to get the bike loaded up and get some installing done. Alright, let's get to it. Alright guys, got the camera zoomed in here a little bit. Like I said, we're going to do the unboxing. Alright, some of these parts is the first time unboxing them. Right here we have the driver floorboard setup. Alright, Advan does a good job with these parts. That looks good right there. Let's get the floorboard out of here. Wow. And this whole setup comes in black or chrome. Okay, so you have the option of black or chrome. Alright, and slip proof. These are spiky, so your boot or your shoe will stick on here. There's no slip. I'm getting a lot of questions about what about if it get wet or slip or whatever the case may be. In this box you have the left side and the right side, and you have all the hardware needed to install. So like I said, you have the left side and the right side. That's going to look good on this thing. Alright, let's get these back in the box real quick. And you got the handy dandy Advanblack sticker. Alright, that's the driver. Up next we have, I don't know what this label, let's just get it open. We'll figure it out. Up next we have the shifter. So you have the heel toe, the back rod or the front rod, and these are made pretty good, man. Look at that. You have like a little brush in the inside. That's gonna turn out real good. And it comes with all the hardware. That's the rear. I'm sorry. But you come with all the hardware needed to install. That looks good. Alright, up next, just grabbing the box, rolling with it. Up next, we have the brake pedal. Alright, so this is your brake pedal. She goes like this. Look how thick that is, guys. Look at the thickness on that. It's nice. Everything you need to install. Alright. And like I said, I'm mentioning again, the setup, you don't have to go with the complete bike if you don't want to. You could just do part of it, or whatever case may be, the front, the shifters, whatever combination you would like to do to dress your particular bike up. But on this particular build, we're going with the full setup. We're going with the full bike. And the links will be in the description below to get this this particular setup. Alright, here's your this is for the shifter, the front and the rear. So this is the front, the heel toe shifter, I'm sorry. Look how thick this stuff is, man. So it's the front, I'm sorry. Yeah, and it's the rear. But look how thick that is. This is good quality stuff. And one more box. What are we missing? The rear pegs for the passenger. If I can get them open. Alright. grab this. It's gonna be the same setup for the left and the right. It's your rear peg. Floorboard, I'm sorry. How thick that is. It's gonna be the right side. It's everything you need. And these will work with the Advanblack stretch side covers. I know we'll probably get those questions. They will work. So that's your mount. It's everything you need to get these installed onto your bike. This thing is heavy right here. Real good. All your mounting hardware. That's the right side, and then of course you have the same for the other side. Everything's packaged up nice and neat. Same on the other side. Alright everyone, we're on the left side of the bike, the clutch side. We're going to start with the back passenger peg. Now I already pre-loosened the bolts to make it go by a little quicker. So we're going to get this top one off. Alright, just put the old parts to the side. Alright, you got the new floorboard. It's going to mount like that. You got your mount here. Alright, but you have to do a little pre-assembling first before you put this thing together. Alright? So what you want to do is grab the other part of the mount. Get this thing packaged good, don't want to come out of there, which is a good thing, right? Make sure you get the most quality product. Alright, so if you look on the back of the floorboard here, your mount is going to mount like this, like such. Actually, it's the wrong way. It's going to mount like such. Alright, so there's four screws that you're going to put in here to mount this, and then that'll mount onto your floorboard holder, like such. Alright. So I'm going to cut the camera and get this put together, and I'll be right back. Alright, like I mentioned earlier, we got the 4 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you throw some Loctite on those. Alright, so now we're going to get this the mount here assembled. So you stick that in there, like so. Alright. And then it comes with a screw, a bolt here. Comes with a bolt that allows it to rotate when you put the peg up and down. So you kind of have to get this thing lined up. Alright, get that through. Put the bolt in. It's recessed on this side so it holds the bolt, okay? Or the nut, I'm sorry, holds the nut together. We got this installed. It folds up. Alright, so now let's get it installed on the bike. And you have a big bolt and a small one. There's 2 different ones. The big one go on top, small go on the bottom. Alright, just work on getting this installed. Just like you took it off. Now this setup has quite a few questions about will they clear the side covers, the stretch side covers by Advanblack. And the answer will be yes. Alright. Get tight, let's check the bottom. If you take a look at those, they clear. And you can put them up. There's a lot of room between your side cover. Alright. So now we have the rear installed. Let's work our way to the front of the bike. Let's do the driver, the shifter, the heel toe shifter, and the floorboard. Let me get this camera moved. Like I said earlier, I pre-loosen these bolts. So this front one is it's kind of hard, difficult to get to. I'm sorry. If you have lowers on, so you had to use I used a set of needle nose. It didn't damage the bolt or anything to hold the bolt here. And then this one, just use your actually that's the roll bit. Alrighty, floorboards removed. Alright, we're gonna start with the floorboard. Now here's the thing. Here's the new floorboard. Alright, now these blocks will only go one way. So there's 2 notches here. 1, 2. There's 2 sets there. Set those there. There's 1 notch here. It's the opposite direction. Put that way, and then you have your 4 bolts. I'm gonna go ahead and get these 4 bolts installed. Don't forget your Loctite, and we'll proceed on. Alright, got those installed. It's time to install the floorboard onto the bike. Set those on there. More hardware. You got a bolt and a nut. And I forgot to mention, as in the other floorboards, it's recessed so the nuts will hold. It's recessed on both ends, so you don't have to worry about getting a wrench in there or anything to hold it. So that's a real good feature. So you want to stick it through there to get it started. Like I said, it's 4 bolts underneath. You stick the 1 bolt through, got a nut. You hold that. Do the same for the front. Now let's work on getting our shifter. But this is how it look. If you visualize this is how it looks with just the stock setup, stock controls, but the Advanblack floorboards. That's how it look with that. So let's work on getting our controls off. All right, everyone, got these removed. Now, what I would recommend before you install the other setup, to maybe mark or eyeball somewhere on your motor to where your shifter was set, so you don't have to keep going back to you know, realign it. So I got a mark right here, right above this circle is right where my heel toe is at, or heel, I'm sorry. You just slide this off. Slide that off, stick it to the side, and then you slide the rear off, or the front, I'm sorry. Alright. Now I do want to see if I can get this in metal. I think that would be pretty cool. I believe I can, but when that time comes, I'll go ahead and reinstall everything. Stainless steel, now the front. This is the front. So we're going to slide this on. Right there. And this is the rear. The rear was about right here. Right there. Yeah, that's about where the rear was. So there you have it. Alright, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and get the I think I'm gonna have to install the pegs first. So that's the way the front's gonna look, and the rear. I think I'll have to install those first before I bolt down the rest of it. So I'm gonna cut the camera, get the back and the front pegs squared away, and then when we come back, we're gonna bolt this thing down and do an overview of the bike. Alright, got these installed. It's just one bolt, goes straight through. So make sure you throw some Loctite on there. And what I did, this looks a little tight here, but it's not really, it's not touching. You're still able to shift. Still able to move it backwards. Originally I had it a little too high but with this curve in here, I had to compensate for that. So I lowered the arm just a little bit. And this looks about my comfort level. I'm not certain. I won't know until I actually ride the motorcycle. But for now, that's what we're gonna roll with. So like I said, throw your Loctite on the bolt here, because as you know, these Harleys, you know how things go. And these are the shifters are the part that usually come off on people. So I'm gonna Loctite on both. A little bit of dab of Loctite. I'll get these drove down. Back one just a little bit. I have to scratch your horn up. Alright, and let's do the front one here. It's the first time doing this camera angle, so we'll see how it works out. Got those and put one little hit on there, and I think we'll be good to go. Boom. And boom. All right. Yep, we are ready to roll. So now I'll clean up the table a little bit, and then I'll bring you back for an overview, and we'll close this thing out, guys. Once again, like I said, appreciate you watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and also check out Ledsnbaggs.com. I'll put a link to this whole setup in the description below, and we'll take things from there. Alright, here we have it, finished product.